It is time again for Westways Weekender. You know, every other Saturday, we feature content from the Automobile Club of Southern California's Westways magazine, exploring travel, food, and culture here in Southern California. And this morning, we are exploring the city of Coronado, located in beautiful San Diego County. Joining us live this morning is the Auto Club's Anlleyn Venegas to tell us all about it. Good morning, Anlleyn.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning to you. Excited to talk about this because Coronado, not just a beach community, but it's also known as a premier luxury destination. Tell us more about it.
Yes, I would say that's very accurate. However, I also think Coronado has a small town feel and so much charm. They have great dining options, plenty of outdoor activities, and beautiful beaches. You can actually just drive over there, bring an umbrella, maybe some towels, some snacks, and spend a relaxing day by the water. But if you're looking for a more luxurious experience, you can definitely find it there. They have world-class hotels and resorts. I actually had the opportunity to stay at one of them, and it was so much fun. I'm already looking forward to my next visit.
Okay, so which was the hotel you stayed at, and what would you say made your experience really special or memorable?
So this is the Baby Grand, and it's a new hotel that just opened a couple months ago in May. It's not a big resort. It's more of a small boutique hotel or motel, I should say. What I love about this is that it takes you back to the 1950s. It reminds me of a stylish mid-century motel, but with palm trees, waterfalls, a beautiful pool, and lush greenery that makes you feel like you're in a tropical oasis. The colorful vintage design carries throughout the property and also into the rooms with unique touches like clamshell headboards, high-end mini bars. These are not regular mini bars, and beautiful designed bathrooms. So this hotel, it's not just a place to sleep. I think it actually becomes part of the trip itself.
Yeah, the decor is awesome, and I can see the vibe is very cool. I'm sold, Anlleyn. Okay, so let's talk about the food. You know, food is everything, right? When you go somewhere, you want to eat great food. So are there any restaurants at the hotel or maybe nearby that you'd recommend?
Yes, so we had dinner at Nighthawk. Now, this is the restaurant that's on the property, and the setting was just beautiful. You're surrounded by fireplaces, lush tropical greenery, which really adds to the atmosphere. They serve Greek and Mediterranean-inspired food, so we tried the farro salad with chickpeas and with smoked feta, and the fried Mediterranean octopus with salsa macha, and the lamb spaghetti and meatballs. Everything was delicious, but my favorite was the octopus. It was perfectly crispy on the outside, tender on the inside, and packed with so much flavor. It was one of those dishes that I would definitely come back for. Now, just across the street from the Baby Grand, there's another nice spot called By the Sea. So it's only a block away from the beach, and the moment you step inside, it feels like you're being transported somewhere far away, like maybe Ibiza or Santorini. But at the same time, it's incredibly cozy and so welcoming. This is a more elevated dining experience, but they still make you feel like family. The menu features Greek and Italian inspired dishes with a strong focus on fresh seafood. And I do want to mention, this was the first time that I ever tried caviar, and I loved it. I've heard mixed reviews in the past, but I really liked it. It was so fresh and buttery. We also tried the seafood platter with oysters, shrimp, and lobster. I tried their penne alla mimo pasta with pancetta and Parmesan chili, which was my favorite dish because I love pasta. For dessert, a chocolate lava cake. I love this restaurant. I really recommend it. Just make sure you make reservations because it does get really busy, especially on the weekends.
Ooh, you are speaking my language. I love seafood. That octopus looked divine. And I was about to ask you about the caviar, so you liked it.
I liked it.
Okay, good. Good to know. Let's talk about breakfast or brunch. One of my favorite meals of the day. I think it is my favorite breakfast, actually. Any places that you'd recommend to our viewers?
Yes. Now, first I have to say, I'm a big chilaquiles fan. My husband makes the best ones with one exception, Cocina 35 or Cocina 35. This is my favorite brunch spot in Coronado, mainly because of their chilaquiles. My go-to is Los Cremosos. So these are made with creamy chipotle and beef chorizo, and they're amazing. They're crunchy, they're savory. They also have their chilaquiles rancheros. Now, the spice can sneak up on you, but in the best way, of course. And to top it all off, you can finish with some Mexican pan dulce and coffee. They have all the breakfast classics too, like pancakes, French toast. But trust me, do yourself a favor and order the chilaquiles. I promise you're going to be planning your next visit before you leave.
All right, you convinced us. We're going to eat those chilaquiles, and then after, and Jane, we got to burn off those calories. So what are some fun things people can do afterwards?
Yes, so picture a gondola ride in Venice, gliding through calm waters while listening to Italian serenades. Now, except you're not going to be in Venice, you're going to be in Coronado. This is a romantic experience any time of the day, but during sunset is the best. You can enjoy champagne or wine during the ride, of course, as long as you have that designated driver. And this is great for couples, but also for groups. They have room for up to 6 passengers per gondola. Just be sure to make reservations ahead of time, especially for those sunset cruises. And during spooky season, because we are getting close to our favorite season, or at least my favorite season, they even offer Halloween themed rides where guests can dress up in costumes. It's just such a fun experience and unique way to experience Coronado any time of the year. I really, really recommend this experience.
So beautiful out there. The best thing is, and Jane, it feels like it's far away, but it's not. It's so close to us, right? So great recommendations this morning. And Jane, as always, thank you so much.